Hey everybody, welcome to Epic Empires with first week of March. We are getting into what we call crazy Beachbody season. It is the highest demand of your Beachbody year. And so from February, which you guys all saw, it wasn't that difficult to find challengers in the month of February. From February until slow month is November, December, January. Those tend to be, January is a kind of the people feel like they try to do it on their own or they go get gym memberships, but February is where they fall off, and that's where you guys jump in and you start helping people. But starting in March and a little bit of February, you guys kind of felt that effect of everybody wanting what you have to offer. March all the way through summer is like booming. There is no slowing down. There should be no reason why Success Club should be difficult for you, because there's plenty of people out there who want what you have to offer, especially with vacations and weddings. Just think about all the events that we go to where we're stressing because of the way we look. And not that we want to focus on that, as a coach, because we are all about lifestyle changes and not just like one-time quick fix. But you have to go in the mindset of your challengers, and that's the way they're thinking of it. So once we get them into the challenge groups, we love on them, we encourage them, we motivate them, and it becomes a part of their lifestyle. And it's your job as a coach to really instill that in them. So let's go over some recognition. You guys did amazing. Last month was huge. It was the biggest month of Epic Empire. And I hope most of you guys are Emerald ranked, because tomorrow's volume it's ginormous. It's the biggest volume we've ever had in Epic Empire. I think I posted in our leadership page, this is going to be the largest team bonus cycle paycheck I've ever received. And that is the same effect for you guys. So if you're an emerald, ruby, or diamond, you will see in your back office that you have volume on one leg. And it's up to you to build the other leg so that you can match that volume. You get 200 volume to 100 volume. And every time you cycle that bonus, the 200 to 100, you get, if you're an emerald, $14. If you're a diamond, it's $18. Ruby is in between, which we don't have. We have one ruby on the team. You get $16. So, for example, mine cycled through, I'm just going to throw out a number. I think it's more than that. This was as of yesterday, 50 times. It cycled through 50 times. So what you would do is 50 times 18, right? That would be my team cycle bonus. 50 times 18 is $900 just from volume. No commission, no nothing, just from volume. So think of that when you're building your teams and you're growing, that you're adopted into a team that already has volume there for you on one leg. All you have to do is build your team to that rank and start growing your other side, and you're going to start getting those paychecks of team bonuses. I know some of the coaches on our team, they're already hitting $400 or $500 in team bonus alone, and so it's not just me; it's a bunch of others. And I know some of you guys are just starting out and you hit rank, you're like, holy crap, I just got $70 in team bonus cycles. That's crazy. Or $14. The first time you get 14, you're excited. You're like, oh, I just got free $14 just for being on the team. This is awesome. I remember that feeling. It's fantastic. So make sure you start growing your business. That is where the income, if your focus or one of your goals is the income side of this business, then you have to be growing your team. You have to be pouring into your challengers, finding the challengers who are excited and motivated, and then grooming them to become coaches. And all those people always stand out, who they are in our challenge group, who will make amazing coaches. They are just people who are super gung-ho. They're posting their selfies, and they're encouraging and motivating. They're already acting like a coach, basically, and they love Beachbody products. Most of you guys were those people in our challenge groups, and now you're coaches. So you understand that mindset of, pouring into yourself and then getting excited about it, wanting the discount, whatever your angle is. Think about that when you are talking to your challengers. So Success Club, we have a ton of new coaches in Epic Empire, and I don't know who's new on this call, so I don't want to assume you guys understand what a Success Club is. It is just a way that the company recognizes how many people you have helped. I wish I could go back and count how many Success Club points we had last month. I think there's probably well over, 200 maybe, 300. Those are people that we are helping. Now we categorize them as points. that's like 150 people that you guys have reached out to and are encouraging in the challenge group and changing their lives. Like, I know my life is completely changed by this whole process, and I'm sure yours is too. Now it's your opportunity. 150 people last month, approximately, that we are beginning to help change their life. So that's amazing if you think of it from that perspective. It's a ripple effect. If Lori had never mentioned it, my coach had never mentioned it to me, those 150 people might not have had access to this for you guys reaching out to them. So that is what, when I'm saying points, that is what it reflects. Those are people that we are helping. A challenge pack, when somebody orders a challenge pack from you, it's 2 points. If somebody orders Shakeology Home Direct, you get 1 point. And there's a lot of fun rewards and things like this. So the month of March, if you hit Success Club, you get this really cool board game. It's Beachbody Yopoly, I think it's called. It's kind of funny. I love that Beachbody just does all these random prizes. It makes it kind of fun to want to hit a goal. But yeah, it's Beachbody Yopoly will be your prize if you hit Success Club 5 or higher. You're guaranteed that prize. So who do we have close to Success Club? We have some people who are so close, and I'm excited. Kelsey has 2 points. Maria has 2 coaches and 2 points. Christy, girlfriend, you just took off. You're doing amazing. I think she wants to get out of my sneaky group that nobody knows about. Christy has 1 coach and 4 points. Stacy has 2 points, and so she's going to close out Success Club tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Amanda has 2 points. Lynn, you're a new name on here. Congratulations, 1 coach and 2 points. Crystal, you have 4 points, starting the month off fantastic. Jason Delancey is at 2 points. Alyssa Sowers at 1 coach and 2 points. Tracy Cameron, 3 coaches. And Sarah Maynard is at 4 points. And congratulations to Sarah, who earned Coach of the Month for the month of February. She's just been a dynamic leader on the team. She's growing her business. And last month was probably the most difficult month I was to have to choose a Coach of the Month, because sometimes people are just like shining stars and they stand out because of their Success Club points or whatever, but you guys all got Success Club, so I didn't do it based on, obviously, a criteria would be you had to be in Success Club, but somebody who just stood out as a leader on the team, who's growing their business, who's being positive and helping me out also on Epic Empire by being there. And there's a few others that I'm like, I'm going to get to another month because I have another person I want to shout out to. I wish I could do more than one. But congratulations, Sarah. You're amazing, and thank you for all the help. And she is running our March Madness group. So if you're not in our March Madness that starts on the 16th, you need to be in there, and you need to bring 5 people with you. That'll put you in Success Club 10. Bring 5 challengers with you. They need to order like ASAP because we're starting on the 16th. All right, so that is our recognition for so far for the month of March. We have Super Saturday coming up April 25th and 26th. 26th is the DC region one. It's a Sunday, so make sure you mark your calendars. If you're not in DC, there is a Super Saturday close to you. You might have to drive an hour, but it's worth it. So make sure as we get closer to April 25th, first of all, mark that date. You need to be there. But as we get closer to that date, make sure you go in the back office and find one that you can register for and RSVP for. And if you're in a huge city, like I don't think there's many Canadians on that team, but I know corporate's going to be all in Canada this time because they're really trying to bump up our presence in Canada. So, all right, so we have this crazy new thing, right, called Beachbody On Demand. I'm still trying to learn what in the heck, how, marketing strategy, who I'm going to pitch it to, who would be excited about it. So I'm learning right there with you guys. It's all new to me. The first time I heard about it, I was like, no, I'm not going to use that. That's not my market. I just want my DVDs. I want to pop them in the DVD player. That's what moms do. We don't really get all tech savvy. But there is a market for it, and there's a big demand for it. People have been asking about it for a long time, and Beachbody is, of course, the first one out of the gate to offer this to the country, Canada, all over. So it's just going to continue to get bigger and bigger, and I have a feeling we're going to have some copycats come out there, but that's okay because Beachbody stands for some amazing things, and we always stand out amongst the pack. So I found a webinar on YouTube because I'm not the expert in this, and I'm still learning with you guys, that I wanted to watch personally, and I wanted to share with you guys to learn what Beachbody On Demand is, how you can talk to it with your customers, and how you can help out your coaches to better understand it when they sign up with coaching. So let me share my screen. This is done by Christine Dwyer. She is a 2-time 15-star diamond coach. She's the leader of Platinum Presenters, and she's definitely a multimillionaire with Beachbody. Can you guys see my page? Somebody?
Yeah.
All right. I hate when I can't see you guys. It's so awkward. Somebody text me if something goes wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and click play. It's 37 minutes long. Make sure you take notes, pay attention, because this is the time where you sit down and focus and learn what this is all about, so we can better help our customers.
I wanted to go through and make sure that everybody feels comfortable with understanding what this is all about with Beachbody On Demand. Beachbody On Demand is really something that people have been waiting for. Really, I don't know how many times people have been begging for this, including myself, but it's nothing to be scared about, honestly, and that's why I want to go through and disclaim many of your fears that you may have, as well as give you some ideas into some areas that maybe you didn't even think about or consider. And especially if you are a person that is considering becoming a Beachbody coach, I want to make sure that you feel comfortable and understand how this can be advantageous for you and how you're going to be able to grow your business by using this new advantage of Beachbody On Demand. So obviously we can see pictured here the different devices, and I'm going to go through some basic facts of the program and then go through the pros and also give you some insight on how this is going to be really big for your business. Now, on the other side of things, I'm actually part of the on-demand beta test group. So I have already access to this. And honestly, first of all, I gotta tell you, I can't tell you anything about it. So basically, as a beta tester, I can't tell you any of the details about it because obviously things are always subject to change as it's in beta testing. But from just my experience already with it, I'll be able to give you some insight on what I've already been able to go through and feel and see and how it functions. And I'm going to save some of that for the pros because that fits into some of the pro area that we're going to be talking about tonight. So here, I've listed up here some big old facts, and hopefully this is something that is going to be exciting for you. So some facts about Beachbody On Demand. It's going to be launching in March. There is no DVD program purchase required to have access to Beachbody On Demand. So basically I'm going to talk about that later as well, of how can you just get Beachbody On Demand. The streaming video is super fast. And that is so true because, again, I've already tested it out, and it is so clear. Sometimes I feel like it's clearer than a DVD, but maybe because my TV and my workout room is behind my mirror. But this is really quite amazing, and it works on all different devices. So really the video is quite fast. Quick disclaimer agreement. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been a Beachbody junkie for years. One of my very first programs that I would do, of course, was my soulmate workout, which is Turbo. And so Turbo Jam was one of the first workouts that I would do by video. And I honestly was a workout video snob. I never, ever trusted a video to be my workout because being a fitness professional myself, I would buy different workout videos, but I would never, ever, ever put them in and actually do them at home. That'd be silly. Mostly because the workouts really weren't that great and they really weren't that intense. But until Beachbody came along and they really decided, I'm not going to make it easy for you anymore. Let's really put some serious workouts out there to change your bodies. And I would then put this video in and I would do it. This is the first time. And that was way back in about 2005 or so almost 10 years ago. And I really, to this day, hate the long disclaimer agreement. I know legal, it has to be there, and there's no way to fast forward over it. But guess what? There is a quick disclaimer agreement you get right through, and that's all I got to say. The nutritional guides and the tools are all included for the programs in the site. So you don't need to go searching Google for different nutritional guides. all of the support is right in the site. Now, here's another great fact that I found is that Beachbody hired a rep from Hulu. So Hulu, obviously, if you're not familiar with them, it's kind of like Netflix, where you can go and pay for a service and watch your TV programming that you may have missed, or your series, or anything on demand. And that's what Hulu is. Well, apparently, they've hired him to work for Beachbody now, and that is pretty sweet, should I say. Other facts that I'm going to be talking about, there will be some new challenge packs coming out, and that actually is going to be with a 90-day club membership and Shakeology. So that challenge pack is going to be pretty sweet to sell someone that they have access for 3 full months into Beachbody On Demand and all of the workout programming included, as well as Shakeology, as well as your coaching and your accountability. So that is going to be pretty sweet, and that will be coming out as well. And as I said, it works on any device. So what I want to do is I want to go through some pros and really give you some insight into how this mind shift is really going to be helpful and amazing, honestly. Okay, first thing first, what we have to consider is our lifestyle. Seriously, think about how you live. Isn't there any times where you just wished things would have been easier? Like, for instance, when you've been traveling or off on vacation and you forgot your discs. Or, like me, because I have that Mac that doesn't have the drive inside, you have to bring an external disk drive to be able to play any discs. Well, I had great intentions many times traveling into different hotels, and I'd bring my discs to do my Turbo Fire or my Insanity, and I'd go to do it in the morning, and I can't play it because I don't have that external drive to be able to play it. So when you're off and about, seriously, as long as there's internet connection, you plug in and you can have your own workout. The other great thing, and this is again something that my husband I know does, and now that it's available for me, I'm thankful I'm going to be able to do it. You can now take these easily into the gym and do it. So for instance, my husband would train with Body Beast. And so Body Beast is personally one of my favorite workout programs for weightlifting. And it is his too. So what he would do is, after doing it to the video or watching the videos, what he ended up doing is printing out the workout sheets for the workout of the day, and then he'd go to the gym. And one of the reasons is because we didn't have heavy enough weight for him to lift at home, or we didn't have all the equipment. So just think about that. If you don't have all the different wide ranges of weights, say for instance that they're using in Shilling Extreme or in Body Beast or in P90X, I mean, think about it. You are not limited now to equipment. If you have a gym membership, or like myself, I'm a group fitness instructor, I have a free gym membership, I can go into any gym. Like if there's a gym, if there's a workout room at the church or at the rec room, somewhere that has equipment, you can take this anywhere and do it now via your device. Hey, think about when you're at work and you just want to get a quick workout in. Go in and pick one of the different categories of 30 minutes or less workouts and go ahead and do your workout on your lunch hour, and then you still have 30 minutes to eat and get freshened up again. This is a no excuse system. Fit it in because it can fit anywhere. You have faster fitness, perfect for those moments where you just have just a short amount of time to get your workout done, rather than finding the right disc and flipping through in the calendar trying to figure out what one you want to do next. All you got to do, quickly put your sneakers on and your workout clothes and plug into the website on demand, and boom, you are faster working out. Easier accountability. You, of course, can do it easier with a friend. Think about it. You can meet your friend anywhere. You can meet in the park for a public boot camp insanity workout. Think about the options now of portability. You're not limited to discs. Discs are so painful. This can go anywhere. Discs get damaged. They get damaged. I know myself. They totally get damaged. I mean, we know they get scratched. We lose them. Or myself, I lent some out to my old housekeeper, who of course no longer is a housekeeper here, and never returned them because of that reason. I lent her out different programs, my Turbo Jam, my original set too, so I was super disappointed, as well as Slim and Six, and I never got those guys back, so I had to rebuy them again. But, or like maybe some, I don't know, yellow lab named Rocky conveniently takes your Pio DVD discs out in the backyard and eats them. Yep, things happen. So no more damage. Kind of cool. There is that long startup time with a disclaimer like I talked about when you put your Insanity Max 30 in, and then you have to wait through all the siren lights going on in the background. It kind of blows you to sleep a little bit as that text rolls through. But I seriously just got to get my workout done. That's a lot of minutes. So you don't need to worry about that long disclaimer. You get rid of that faster, because that's the way we live. We move faster. We want things quicker. Variety. You can do a lot of cross-training now because you are not limited to the one program that you're buying. You are buying a membership into a site that has everything all inclusive. So you are going to be able to flip around, try different workouts, do different workouts. You're not limited to just doing Insanity Max 30 for 60 days. You now can do Insanity Max 30 and Pio, because seriously, Pio is one of the most critical workouts that I would suggest, especially if you do a lot of cardio and weight training, running, anything, because as we get older, our flexibility in our back especially really decreases fast, and that then causes a lot of muscle pains, aches, and actually tears. So you have to be careful. I think that would be a perfect combination, actually. So those are some areas to think about. Again, any device you can stream it from. You got your phone, you have a tablet, you have an iPad, you have your computer. You are not limited now to your device. Fitness Professionals Toolbox. What do I mean by this? All right, I'm a personal trainer. I don't personally train people in the gym anymore. I gave that up way back in 1993 after I was training people for a day, and then they would let 6 days without me just be crappy. And so I just didn't like personal training in person. So I like doing virtual online coaching. But as a person who works with trainers, as well as was a trainer and still in group fitness, this is a fitness professional's toolbox. Now for me, if I'm going in to teach a boot camp class and I go drive into the gym and I'm waiting before my class starts, I can easily pop this on demand on and pull up one of the workouts like P90X3 and go through some of the moves for that lower body or something, and take some of those ideas to implement into my class on the fly. Same thing goes for personal trainers. Personal trainers are constantly trying to drum up new workouts, especially when they have clients that have so many different needs, and you have to constantly keep tweaking your programming. There's no way a personal trainer can create one workout of the day and have everyone do that workout. So this is perfect. Personal trainers in their off time, when you're waiting for a client, or maybe a client canceled on you, because that always happens, you can easily go through the on-demand and pick out the program that would work best for your next client according to what their goal is, as well as that fits the bill. The workouts are going to be divided up into different categories, so you can easily find a workout that matches your criteria. Try before you buy. Well, you know what? The reason that I put that is because even though this is on demand, people still want something tangible. So before they actually go out and buy a full program that they would physically have, because sometimes when you are putting your money out there, you do want to physically have something. This is a fantastic way for them to at least get in the door and try different workouts. So say, for instance, they like to do kickboxing and they just don't know which one is the one that they should do. Well, they can go in and they can try Turbo Fire, they can try Turbo Jam, they can try Combat. They can go through and try the different workouts and see which one fits them. Same thing for weightlifting. They just want to find a weightlifting program that works for them. So they could go in, they could do pump one day and see how they like that. They could do Sherlene Extreme. They can do a 21-day fix. They can do a P90X3. So jumping around, they can figure out which personality do they like the best, as well as which workout do they feel matched them and they were excited to do. This is exciting. So let's keep going on more of the pros. Now, I'm going to give you guys some history. So history, the continuity. Continuity is a network marketer's bread and butter, because you have to think about it if you sold someone one workout program, you're selling them that one workout program for that one time. When logically would be the next time that they would buy something more from you? Logically, it might be 6, 9, 12 months away or more because they've got their one workout program and that's what they're doing. So with the continuity, that's the continuous money that is coming in. The membership continues. So you're constantly getting membership fees. You got to think of it this way. Pretend that you are like a gym owner, and a gym owner has the opportunity to either sell someone a 1-month membership, or they can sell someone a 12-month membership. Now, one time or 1 week membership, that person comes in and they're gone, and who knows if they're going to come back. But if you are in a membership where it's reoccurring, and February, that person barely comes into the gym because they're off on vacations or they're out and about, you're still getting paid because you have that membership with that person. And typically, go back to your own lifestyle. Think about the different memberships that you have. Do you use them to its fullest capacity all the time? I know for myself, I don't. I have a bunch of memberships for different software programs, as well as big box places out there, but I don't always use them. It's when you want them, they're there. But that's the greatest part about membership continuity, is because it will still keep that person active and you're still earning commissions. So as I go back into history, when I started as a coach, I was actually 5 months pregnant, and it was 2008. Yeah, I started in 2008 as a coach, if I just thought about that instead of trying to think of when was I pregnant for my daughter. Okay, so I already had a son, a 2-year-old son, and I was pregnant with my daughter in 2008, and I was 5 months pregnant when I decided to be a coach. Well, in 2008, there wasn't really any strong continuity products that I enjoyed, and I'm just going to be very honest. The ones that were out were the vitamin pack, then there was the protein bars, and then protein, the whey protein powder, and then other pills, that they had out at that time. And for me, I couldn't take really any of those because I was on my prenatal, so I couldn't take the vitamins, and I couldn't take the whey protein because I just wasn't sure if that was safe to do. And I didn't really enjoy the protein bars. I only enjoyed the mocha, but then I got sick of those and that flavor. My husband eats the peanut butter bars all the time. So I was very limited on what continuity I could have that would keep me active as a coach, as well as to sell someone. So when I was building my business in the beginning, there was really nothing to sell them for continuity, and I had to keep trying to find new ways to keep them engaged. And what I had to sell a ton of was actually those Turbo Jam hand-rooted gloves. I sold a boatload of those. But the problem was, again, is that once you sell some of the product, then that's pretty much gone. Not until Shakeology came is when the business changed for everyone. I mean, our business is insanely successful. It's a network marketing company's dream. The hockey stick that we have growing for this business, we are safe with. It's going to be around for the long run. But Shakeology now is that automatic membership and product. That's where the volume is coming into play. So with the club membership, I'm not sure if you know, but with club membership, they get membership for 3 months and they pay $38.87, but we get 50% of that. So I just put it at $19.99 just to make it an easy number everybody always remembers. So for every 3 months, we would be getting $19.99 commission for that person being a part of the On Demand. Now, that is pretty sweet because, again, that is continuity. That is residual income. So when you're thinking about that commission's coming in, that commission is on a sale. The memberships are still a sale. Yes, they are. But the likelihood of it staying around longer because that person keeping it longer is a lot higher. So that, of course, is going to continue to build volume in your business too, which, of course, is residual income. So as I mentioned before, you could sell one P90X and you're going to make $29 on that one-time sale. And that person, again, could keep it for a year or more because you know people that have purchased one program and they've kept it forever. They either don't do it or that's all they ever do. for instance, when my husband again finally fell in love with insanity, he did it for 2 years straight. I'm not kidding. 2 years straight. He loved it. And he lost initially when he did the program 50 pounds doing it, but he did it for 2 years straight. That's how addicted people get to their programs. But when you're selling a membership, you're now making it every 3 months. All right. Business volume. Business volume is going to start to increase, of course, in your business. And I believe I just put the breakdown here for the club membership fees. So for instance, when you have these selling points or when you are telling someone what this costs, it is $38.87 every quarter, but it's $12.96 a month. A month. So like if I look at my Costco membership, because I'm a huge fan, of course, of Costco, that's way more than that. I think it's a 30 something. I don't even know what it is, but I know it's more than that. And then you think about other memberships into other on-demand sites that just give you one thing. So if you're comparing this, say for instance, into Netflix or Hulu, and I don't even know the rates for that, but I know it's a monthly fee. But if you're comparing that, then it's not the same, because what you're getting out of, say, for instance, Netflix is, yeah, all the programming that you want to watch, those movies and the TV. That's it. Yeah, you're going to get all the programming for Beachbody here with all the workout programs that are listed there, but that's not all. You just wait, because I've got a slide there coming up that's going to show you everything else you also get because you have a club membership. So when you're talking to someone about this as an option for their fitness, you got to look at it as, what does someone pay for gym memberships? I mean, I'm going to bring that up, the gym membership option. So if someone is paying for gym membership, they're typically on average paying between $27 and $35 and more per month for something that they may not use. Okay, going back to a membership that people buy that they don't use but they still pay. There you go. Membership, continuity. So this is a perfect way to tell someone, join the online gym, Beachbody On Demand. That fee is only over $12 a month, instead of paying the gym down the street for $35 a month, where you have to fight for equipment and space and smell everybody. And, you know, it's just not always fun. You always have to get just cute. That's the part that I don't like, is you at least have to look presentable. Well, you don't need to look presentable in your own home, right? You can just do it in your underwear if you prefer. But that is such a great selling point when you're comparing what people are typically paying. And that, of course, is going to lower the path of resistance that people have with getting involved in fitness for themselves, or even also in your challenge groups. This is cheaper fitness. There's more options, and there's a more availability. There's a lot more for them. There's no penalty to cancel their club membership, as well as you now have a lesser amount of returns coming back in. So for instance, when someone purchases Insanity from you and then they do it and they say, this is too hard, I'm just starting out, this is too hard. Well, first of all, we would hope that they would ask their coach to choose and help them choose the right programming for them, because definitely that is the best way. Never sell someone a workout program just because it's the most popular or it says it's going to make you ripped up. Make sure that you're selling the person the right workout program that's going to meet their goals and their lifestyle. So if you're selling someone now on a membership that has a library of different workouts, really, I mean, the opportunity for them to cancel that, which would not, of course, not be a return, cancel it, wouldn't hurt you as hard, first of all, because, for instance, if you sell someone an Insanity, you make, what is it, like $29-ish? Yeah, so you make $29 on an Insanity pack, regular, not challenge pack. So if you sell someone $29, you get $29 commission for Insanity. And they do it for a month or two, and then they do it for a month, and they say, this is too hard. They return it, and you lose that commission. So you just lost your $29 that month. And then you also got dinged the 90-point volume in your volume for that week that you now have to make up because that person returned the order. Now let's put it into on demand. Someone signs up for on demand. They have it. They've been using it. They use it for about 3, 5, 6 months, 6, 7 months. All right, they got it for 7 months, and then they realize that it's just not for them for some crazy reason. It's just not for them, and they cancel. They cancel. Guess what, though? You already made $19.99 the first month, and then, or the first quarter, and then $19.99 the second quarter commissions for them. So already you already made a $40 commission for their membership. You don't get that taken back. You only get a negative 15 point for the cancellation of a club. So, hi, there you go. More commissions, less returns. New workouts every month. This is exciting. So right now they have right now, and I can't, I think, yeah, they've said which ones are in there right now. The P90X library, 2, 3 are in there. Asylum and Sitting Extreme, I think, Hip Hop Abs. I can't remember exactly which ones are in there again. I'd have to go back in. And I don't want to waste your time, but they're going to be using that in the beta. But when they launch this in March, they're going to be uploading a bunch of different ones. Oh, I know, like Pump is in there, Combat is in there already now, because I was watching Combat the other day. I should be doing it, right? Okay, so they are going to be uploading new workouts every month. So I'm going to go through some more pros. There's less counterfeit and illegal buying. You know, obviously some people, maybe yourself, bought some of your programs on eBay or Craigslist. Well, now the system is not able to be counterfeited or broken into, so that it's going to make people have an easier access to their own workouts because they feel that they don't need to actually buy something of great expense. They don't need to spend $120 for P90X. They can just spend $12 and $96 a month and get P90X and a boatload of other workouts. All of P90X. Come on now. Your challenge participants, of course, are going to be able to easily jump into your challenge groups now, because you know you have those latecomers that want to be a part of your challenge group that starts, you know, the first Monday of the month, and you have to turn them away to the next month because they're not going to be able to order their product in time and get it to be able to be used during this challenge you're doing now. Here, you flip a switch. You want to be in this challenge? Go sign up into that club. Let's get you ordering Shakeology. So we're going to get your Shakeology. You can get going in your workouts and start the meal plan that's in there already. And let's go. Once your Shakeology is there, things are going to amp up. So that's your selling point. The advertising inside the on-demand is a lot more visible. So for coaches in your business, it's going to be pretty sweet when they constantly see down easily the 3-day reset or the Shakeology ad or energy and endurance ad. Because for now, where the ads are placed are great. I mean, they are on the DVDs, but they're typically at the end of the workout. And that is typically a space that many people never see, especially if they're a person that always stops the workout prior to stretching at the end, the cool down. For some reason, people just don't like to cool down. They think that it's easy. Well, it's a requirement, I think, for your workouts, because you definitely need to stretch and bring your heart rate down and your body back to homeostasis. But to think about it, so many people are missing those ads after. So here, it's right there on the screen that they're looking at to choose the different workouts. They don't need to secretly find it. It's there. They're going to be a lot more curious now. And if they are in your system, they're going to click through and be able to go get that from your site. They will be able to unlock their programs that they currently have. So if they already have Turbo Fire, they already have the 21-day fix, when they get their club membership, they will be able to unlock those programs in their on-demand. They don't need to wait for Beachbody to load them up. That is amazing. But selling a challenge pack is, as I said, going to still be your strongest action. So until they get that challenge pack of on-demand coming out, a 3-month club membership as well as with Shakeology included, well, for me, I kind of think I would still buy a regular challenge pack. So for instance, if I was talking to someone to do a challenge with me, personally, I think it would be to their benefit them to get, say, for instance, the 21-Day Fix Extreme. So that one's coming out in February. So if you think about it, if they ordered a challenge pack of 21-Day Fix Extreme, it comes with the physical workout, so on DVD, all of the materials, the containers, everything that comes with the food planning for the 21-Day Fix, comes with Shakeology, and it comes with the club membership. So for $140, because that's how much the 21-Day Fix and the 21-Day Fix Extreme is going to be in February, for $140, they're going to get the 21-Day Fix, all the containers, a full month supply of Shakeology, and already 1 month free of club membership for free. So that when their second month starts, that's when their official 3-month membership starts with paying for it in the online. But by then, they're going to have already used all those different workouts. Think about it when you run your challenge groups, that person that just buys PiYo. Now, nothing against PiYo, because as I said, I think it's a requirement workout. I personally love it to pieces, and I do it. But for someone, just that workout alone might be too little. They might need to add in a physical weight training program as well. Even though PiYo uses your own body weights, they may want to transform their body a little bit different and add more muscle mass. They may need to add more weight training or HIITs. Maybe they want to do a quick T25 workout of HIIT training, get their cardio up, and then move into PiYo for that full body weight strength training and core and flexibility work. That's something to think about, as they're now going to have that option to do those multiple workouts together. So as I said, that all comes included with that challenge pack, and it's something tangible that they have. So remember I talked about that club membership and what it has? Well, here you go. The club membership, many people forget about this, but guess what? If that person is part of the club, so say for instance they do buy the 21-Day Fix challenge pack from you, they get the fix, they get the containers, they get Shakeology, they get a free month of club membership, and then they get that whole on-demand. But many people forget, they still get 10% discount on anything that they buy from Beachbody. So say, for instance, they have a club membership and they're doing all the workouts, and now they want to get that Shakeology that they see, well, they get 10% discount off of that. The same thing goes for energy and endurance. They're going to get 10% discount on anything they buy because they're a club member. The other huge benefit. So remember I talked about the other benefits more than just watching the workouts like you would on, say, Netflix or whatever. Here's all the extra stuff that you won't get for those membership sites. Personalized meal plans and nutrition tips. These, seriously, it is insane. I wish I could quickly show you, but basically you can log in and you can choose the type of meal plan that you want between the calorie range that you want. So say, for instance, you want a vegan meal plan that is set between 1,300 and 1,500 calories per day. You say, boom, do it. It creates a meal plan for you, creates a shopping list. It's done for you right there. You get VIP access to the celebrity trainers. You get to watch their private videos just for club memberships, as well as when they do their live streams, you get to ask them questions and stay as connected to those trainers, the ones that have changed your life. You get your own personal coach, of course. That would be an awesome option to make sure that you choose the coach that you want. You want to make sure that you align up with the person that meets your goals as well as that you connect with. But the coaching, of course, is included. You get to share advice through the community, message boards, find workout buddies to keep you accountable in the online workout gym where you can check in and say, I'm working out, check in with me, and that's what's called the super gym. So this is huge. The message boards are actually where I initially started way back in the day, prior to Turbo Gym. This was around 2003, 2004 or so. I was actually in one of the message boards called The Party Starts Here. And that was one that many people who loved Turbo Jam were in for, of course, Chalene Johnson. And me working as a presenter for Chalene, I, of course, wanted to help these people have great success with their Turbo Jam. I was constantly in those message boards helping people with their questions, helping them with their form and technique. to be as successful as possible. And that's what those message boards are for. You can communicate with other people who are doing the same thing and have the same struggles, and you can ask questions. So you got to think about the advantages. You could bring it to the gym. You could do it in your hotel room. You could just follow it along right wherever you go. Your environment is never limited now. Now for me, I bring my computer and those discs, those dang discs, to the football field. Yep, that's what I do, because me and the cheerleading moms and the football moms, and no dads have ever done it yet, but for 2 years in a row, I have popped in T25. We have popped in PIO, and we've done a workout while the kids are practicing. So might as well do something while you're sitting there with your kids during the sporting season. And now this is so much easier. You don't need to forget those discs. I mean, you got enough football equipment, soccer equipment, and everything else to lug around. You have your phone. Everybody feels so connected to that phone. I mean, they panic. Crazy. For instance, today I got in the car to go off to Taekwondo, and I'm like, where's my phone? Oh my gosh, where's my phone? And I run back in the house, I'm searching all the counters, I searched my office, I'm like, where's my phone? Could not find my phone. And we couldn't go to Taekwondo until I had my phone. Am I going to use my phone in Taekwondo? No. My husband had his phone. But do I still need my phone? Yep, still need it. Because that is how crazy we are addicted to our phones. You look around you, and people have their heads in their phones all the time. They have it with you all the time. And guess where my phone was? It was in the drawer where I put the shipping tape. I don't know why I did that, but thankfully my husband was calling it and it was vibrating when I walked by it. But it was in a drawer. I had it on the counter and I put it in the drawer when I was grabbing the tape out to tape up something. And I put it in a drawer. But that's how much we are addicted to this. So these programs are a household name. Now it's the opportunity for them to get into the world of membership. Membership moves into coaching as well. There's going to be opportunity for people to be able to find ways to be able to stay stronger in their fitness. And that is what I believe is one of the strongest aspects to Beachbody On Demand. So hopefully this has given you some great ideas of how you're going to be able to build your business using Beachbody On Demand, as well as if you're considering being a coach, how this is going to be a huge game changer. Thanks again. Make sure you check in next week as we run the Team Platinum Presenters Call with me. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
What's up, everybody? It's Coach Caleb from EpicEveryRep.com, and it is a very exciting day for Beachbody and the health and fitness world. As of today, March 2nd, 2015, working out just went digital. Team Beachbody Club members now have access to Beachbody On Demand, which is Beachbody's online streaming catalog of all of our greatest home fitness workout programs. Check this out. For just $2.99 a week, less than a gourmet coffee at your local Starbucks, you'll have unlimited access on your phones, tablets, laptops to stream the entire Beachbody digital workout library. In itself, it's worth well over $1,000. Wait! What? $2.99 for over $1,000 worth of stuff? That's ridiculous. And even better than that, you get more than just the workouts. With a Team Beachbody Club membership, you get all of the following: unlimited streaming access to programs like P90X, P90X2, P90X3, P90X One-on-One, Insanity, Insanity Asylum, Turbo Fire, Shalite Extreme, Brazil Butt Lift, Hip Hop Abs, 10-Minute Trainer, and more. You get personalized meal plans. You get 10% discount on all of your future purchases. You get me as your personal coach. You get access to the online super gym, free iPhone apps for your workout programs, membership in my exclusive Facebook accountability groups, unlimited membership on Team Epic Every Rep. Oh, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. If for some reason you don't like what you're getting for $2.99 a week, you can have it refunded to you. Are you guys hearing this? This is why we've been so excited for so stinking long. And yes, this really is as good as it sounds. There are no catches. For $2.99, you get a workout program, and you get a workout program, and you get a workout program. Everybody gets a workout program. If you've been holding off Beachbody because your money's tight, but you want your opportunity to try what we have to offer, shoot me a message and we'll get you connected with Beachbody On Demand. This is your opportunity. Can't wait to get you guys started. Love you guys. Peace.
wanted to share that last video because I thought he did a great job of kind of presenting the excitement of what we're going to be presenting to our customers. And like I said, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. And I think we'll come up with new techniques. And
It's Beachbody On
oh gosh, it's still playing. Hold on. I was like, what the heck is that sound? That was funny. Sorry. All right, that's closed out. That scared the crap out of me. I'm like, who is yelling in the computer? I thought it was the kid up there. Anyways, so I hope that was informative. I know it was like presentation mode, so it could be kind of boring, but it was a lot of information we are all asking on Epic Empire. So be patient. Let's all grow together and learn together. If you come up with an amazing strategy that's working, share with the team, because honestly, the better our team does, the better y'all do. Even individually, you benefit everybody with how well you're doing with something. So if you come up with an amazing strategy, share with it. Don't be afraid to just jump in and try something. It might fail. It might be great, but that's how you learn. And I'm sure some of these other coaches that are in the network will be coming up with new ideas, and you'll see things pop up in your news feeds if you're following some of the top coaches. And so if you like something, tweak it, make it your own, and use that. So anyways, I hope that was helpful for you guys. I'm excited to see where this goes for our team. And get your butt in Success Club, or you stay in my group if you're in it right now. Anyways, love you guys. Have a good night. And I'm going to stop the recording now.